Alaikum salam, Mosh. Welcome to the stream, brother. Hopefully we can get some people in here, man. Alaikum salam. How y'all doing, man? What's up? What's up? Got 6 people in here. What's going on? We're about to do our pull day workout for sure. Okay. What we gotta do? You know, 4 people. Alright, let's get it started, y'all. Hope all is well with y'all, man. We're about to get that workout in. Plug, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Glory. Glory be. What's going on? It's not about the reps or the pounds. It's all about the technique. All right, let's go. Hey, feel good out there, that first one. Got that 1 minute out. What's going on? What's going on? You look like you new to the stream. No worries, no worries. Wabbit, I will next time, all right? I got you. All right, let's get it. Yep, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, if you're new to the stream, go ahead, double tap that screen. This is pull day, and we're about to get it back in. All right. Okay, Rabbit, I see what you're talking about. Thank you for the advice, brother. Thank you for the advice, brother. It definitely brings a burn when you're going hammer. Woo, hammer curls does definitely bring a burn. I hope y'all having a good Thursday, man. A good Thursday. Alright, we already on our third round, but that don't stop us because we're gonna be doing more. I'm gonna still be working out. Let me go in. Guess we can keep the AC on now. I don't want to keep going off and on with the AC. Okay. We're getting that burn, man. Getting a bunch of tightness around the arms. Let's keep going, y'all. Jeez. Two more. Oh my goodness. Shoo. Oh, my favorite one, y'all. Come on, three more. Oh, shit. We got two more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Phew. Tightness, boy. Tightness. Man, where the chat at, man? Where the chat at, man? That's crazy, bro. Crazy work. We ain't really got nobody up in here. Sorry, man. Sorry, I don't know. YouTube probably just not bringing my stuff up, bro. Ain't fucking with me today. Ain't fucking with me for 2 days. Sorry, man. It's okay. We keep moving, we keep working. Keep moving, we keep working, man. About the best we can do. My regulars haven't came in. Wobbit, you always up in here. That's no excuse, man. Rabbit, she here. Wobbit, here too. But, yeah, man, I hope y'all Tuesday is going well. Mine is. I'm back home. Had to get some rest earlier. So I'm back. As y'all can see, I did my workout, my little short workout. I still got more. And I will be doing a little bit more. I could do some pull-ups because this is pull day. So I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do is some pull-ups. Man. Today, we're gonna keep getting it in. If we can get a good crowd in here, that'll be good too. Let me wipe this down because I feel like there's some. There we go. A little clean, get it clean, you feel me? Yeah, my arms they flaming up, you feel me? Savs, what's up? Alaikum salam, brother. Alaikum salam. Hopefully, man. Hey, if y'all coming into the stream, I hope that y'all can be able to do me a big solid and go ahead and hit that like button. Also, go ahead and share the live, bro. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, if YouTube is even posting my live like that. I do get a certain amount of people at once, but only for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then they leave. But I mean, that's okay. I mean, that's just probably the way the days are. Hopefully, all is well with the stream. But if this happens, this means that I'm going to start shortening my streams. You know what I'm saying, you guys? I'm going to work out until about 7, right? My day was good, brother. I can't complain. My day was good. I had a busy day at work. Didn't overwork myself, but because I know, like, again, my skill levels shows everything. I work hard. I don't work hard to a point where I'm exhausting myself, but I do good. I do good. But like I was saying, if it gets to that point where it's like we ain't getting a certain amount of people, there's not enough traffic in here, I do want to shorten this live. You know what I mean? So we will work out for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna do some pull-ups, and then we'll go right into some other stuff. What's going on, bro? Foz, what's your name? I'm gonna call you Foz. Welcome to the stream, Foz. Hope all is well, man. What country are you chatting from? All right. But I gotta get to a point where I start posting more shorts so I can get some content out there, some solid content about Islam out there. Again, like I said, if I don't get that many live stream people in the live or chatting or communicating consistently, there's no value. Okay, there's no way. I mean, don't get me wrong, these live streams, adds more uploads to my videos, but lives don't really do too much with me getting streams, getting hours, if I don't have anybody chatting in it. So that's my plan, and I'm gonna just stick with it, bro. I don't have time to stick around in a chat and wait for people. I'm not gonna clock out of a chat and then get right into another one. If I do work out and then there's nothing, I'm gonna do some verses and I'm gonna just go into my reaction channel. All right, let's get some pull-ups in. Let's do some bonuses. Let's go ahead and do that. Cause it's full day, you guys. Matter of fact, let's get the gloves on. I was doing it without the gloves, but let's get some gloves on. I gotta improvise. I can't waste time, man. Can't waste time. There's no traffic. We're getting 3 to 5, or I'll say 2 to 5 ratio of people coming in. And that's it. All right. And shouts out to y'all that is sticking around a little bit, coming in. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I get it. I'm not doing a lot on my streams, but if this happens, I'm shortening the lives, man. I can't keep doing this. All right, let's do it. Pull-ups, man, they tough. It's tough. Rabbit, you said back. You've actually had a great day. Went roller skating, and now you're doing a lot of devotional stuff, because you actually have the mental ability to do this, so you're super happy. That's cool. That's what's up, Rabbit. Appreciate that you back. And that's good. It's good that you're doing that. All right. I think movement is what gets us out of deep depression. Okay, it's hard, bro. You know, we are emotional creatures, so we go through those things. You feel me? Like yesterday, I wasn't feeling them the best. You know, I was worried so much about. I started worrying about the little things. I was worried about why I ain't getting that many people in the stream. You know what I'm saying? And not being able to trust that I could just keep doing it regardless of that. You know, maybe shorten the live, but you know, at the same time, if I'm not getting that many people, don't allow myself to get, you know, a little bit down and upset. You know, but I was tired. You know, I fell asleep. I got off, fell asleep for like an hour, and then I got right back on. So, we just have our days, bro. You know, but it's always good to know that we have some support and that we can return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that type of protection, and to help us to get past, you know, that deep rest, that deep depression. You feel me? All right, we're gonna get some more pull-ups in, man. We're gonna keep going until about 7, and then I'll read the Quran a little bit, and we'll cut it, man. Not gonna waste my time, bro. I gotta keep going. I gotta post some more shorts so we can keep the views going. I think that's 40 right there, right? Gotta be 40. Prodigy, your late nights, endless streams, and silent sacrifices never go unnoticed. Every great streamer once had just one viewer. Keep going, your hard work is building something extraordinary. Prodigy, I appreciate you, brother. Hey, I appreciate that message. That means a lot, bro. You know what I mean? Because, again, man, if you're doing this over and over and over and over again, each and every day, you don't think of it like that, you know? And I'm a type of person, I keep doing something, and sometimes if I keep, you know, I ain't really seeing too much of the results, I get down like that, you know? And that's just the human part of me, you feel me? But I appreciate you, bro. W's for you, Prodigy. And if you haven't, Prodigy, hit that like button. And I don't know if you have been a subscriber with me for a long time, but if you haven't, bro, I would like to know what country you chatting from, and I would love it if you just hit that subscribe button so you can join the BPatient team. It's not always that it is like this, okay? My people always come in on a regular, you know. Things happen, and maybe, like I said, maybe YouTube not passing it up a lot, but this gives me a chance to start posting more shorts and start adding more value to my content. You feel me? Maybe that's just a wake-up call from God telling me I need to add more value. You know, doing this is great. In and out, late nights, early mornings, you know what I mean? Early afternoons or late afternoons is everything, but, you know, I just have to add more value so people can come in and they can see my shorts as I go. All right? So, yeah, man, I appreciate you, bro. And I think that's 40 pull-ups. And again, you guys, this is bonuses. These are bonuses. I'm only doing the bonus rounds, and I'm doing my pull-ups. So we're about to do some more. I'm gonna sit on it for a little minute, and then we're gonna go back to it. Yeah, it's always good to have good people on here. They see you, they see what you do, they see the work that you put in, and they actually acknowledge you. It's just as much as I want to do for my channel. You feel me? Like you said, it's always that one streamer. As long as you're doing it for that one streamer, that's all that matters. You know? Alright, let's get 50 pull-ups now. Oh, that's 50. We're gonna get 60 in. Let's do it, y'all. Well, why do you take olazanapine? What do you take olazanapine for? Also, welcome to the chat, Goblin. What country are you from? And also, why are you taking the olazanapine? What are you taking it for? Again, it could be water weight. So, and I love my gains, bro. I love the workouts, the gains, the things that I'm doing. So why is that? Calorie deficit. Yeah, what Sab said. Because maybe what's happening with that pill is it's adding water weight. You feel me? You never know. I've heard of that. I feel like I heard that pill before. I can look it up for you. Of course, I am a med. I do meds. I'm gonna do 60, and then we'll go over. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start reading the Quran, and then later, probably about an hour later, we'll go and do some other things too. Cause I don't know, man, what's going on with this live shit. But I ain't got time. I'm shorten my lives. All lies. You might have spelled it wrong, but we'll see. Oh. Are you saying oh? Wait, I think that's it, right? That gotta be it. Olanzapine. Let's look it up. Let's see what it is. It says olanzapine is a typical antipsychotic medication to treat mental health conditions, bipolar disorders. Oh, okay, this is like a bipolar disorder thing. It helps with like bipolar disorder, all that stuff, depression and stuff like that. You know, the crazy thing about this, bro, is these pills be having some side effects, and it can mess you up. But one thing I would tell you, even if you're taking this, move around, bro. I don't care what your mood is. Go running, or go lift some weights. You know, get that stuff up off you. You feel what I'm saying? Taking this type of medication, which I could find the side effects on this pill too. Yeah, significant weight gain, increase in appetite, drowsiness, dry mouth, and constipation. Is a powerful medication to help with that. So, what I would tell you, because that's deep, that right there is deep. What I would do is I would work out first before I take that. Because again, if it's going to be opening up your appetite, I mean, don't take it before you take it after you work out, right? Best thing to do is take it after you work out. You want to get weight, you're going to be getting weight gain. You're going to get it. You're going to get it because you're going to be eating. After you have broke down your muscles and everything, you get the right kind of foods. So you're not getting that weight gain, that heavy gain on you. You get the right kind of gains, right? Get the right kind of gains. You eat the right types of foods. Don't add all that carbs, and you get the right type of proteins and stuff. With the fact that opens up your boom, you right there. You in there like swimwear. So just to try to attack that from happening, and you continuing to gain that crazy weight, you've been gained it in muscle. You feel what I'm saying? So I say look at, because I go right into, oh, why is it like this? What makes it like this? Okay, how many times a day do I have to take it? Okay, I'll eat me a good breakfast, boom. Or don't even eat nothing yet. Don't eat nothing. Get up, drink you some water, start working out first. Get your breaking those muscles down, getting that workout in, because you know as soon as you take that motherfucker, right? As soon as you're done with your workout, take that motherfucker. Drink you some water. Wait 30 minutes. Wait 30 minutes into that. Alright? Chill out. Okay, you're going to get hungry, and you're doing it right at a good time, because after you do your workout, you're supposed to wait 30 minutes till you don't want to go right into eating. So you go 30 minutes, boom, then you go eat. Because right after you take that, you're going to get hungry. Because what it's saying is you get a big increase in appetite. And plus that weight gain, okay, plus the weight gain. But that comes from what you eat. So bam, you worked out, you're already going to be hungry. So it's already expanding your appetite. Boom. You take that expands it. Boom, you get you a big, good meal, healthy meal. And eggs will help you, brother. Eggs will help you. You get those eggs, you get you some eggs in you. Them eggs will hold you down, I promise you. In the morning, those eggs will hold you down. All right? Don't go into a heavy carb. Get you some protein. The eggs will hold you down. You don't need nothing sweet. Maybe some fruit, some good fruit. I say dates, blueberries, I do mandarins, a little orange, and some grapes. But go from there. You are Muhammad Ali. Rambo, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you, bro. How was the little mermaid black if she was always underwater? Oh my goodness, funny. Joran, welcome to the stream if you're still there. I had somebody at the job call me Muhammad Ali as well, man. That's funny. I appreciate that. Robert, welcome to the stream, Robert. Little by little, I'm getting my brothers in here. That's good. But I was just telling the guy because he's on this medication, right? He's on this medication, and it's making him gain weight, all right? And that's what medication does. Or you can get an alternate. But if you're doing something with depression, you have those type of depressions, you have bipolar disorder, the best thing to do, I say, is move. If you got that pill, if you got to take that pill twice a day, in the morning, first thing, get up, do what you got to do, worship, whatever that is you got to do, and in a spiritual way, and then brush your teeth, whatever it is, pray, go right into working out. All right, it ain't easy, but get you a workout in, get you like a 30-minute workout in, boom. Once you're done with that workout, because you got to drink water, take that pill, boom, take the pill, give it 30 minutes. You got to wait 30 minutes anyways after the workout for you to eat, okay? This pill has side effects of increase in appetite and making weight gain. Now, you could do everything you can to stop the weight gain. Now the weight gain, what you can do with that weight gain is you can make it muscle gain. All right, get you some protein. Make sure you get, I don't know, some people don't like eggs, but get you some protein, heavy on the protein, boom. All right, make sure you get you some protein. Usually I would say eggs will hold you for the whole day. You will not be that hungry. You will not feel the hunger gains. Don't eat a lot of sweets in the morning. Don't be going for donuts and all that other crazy stuff. Make sure you get non-sugary stuff. Go and get you some dates in the morning, blueberries, grapes, mandarins, strawberries, whatever you got to do. And you eat you a healthy breakfast with a lot of protein, and you'll be straight. In between, maybe lunch. I don't know. The next time you got to take that pill again. That's what you're going to have to do. Work out. Burn them calories. I mean, you got bipolar disorder. That anger, you use that anger, use that fire, that fury for fire. You use that fire for fury. Go and you do push-ups. You feel me? Go in there and put in that work. How much coke do you snort on a slow Sunday? So, I snort about, let's see, about as much as you do. All right? You smoke, you snort, whatever you snort, coke, whatever it is you do, I don't do it. All right? 0. I ain't going blow for blow with you, Mr. Fubu man. All right? No, I'm not with you on that. Yeah, he all right. He just bored. He a bored one. How old are you? What's up, Robert? I'm 35 years old, brother. You said we get down like Jackie Brown. All right. I guess so. No, I get down like Scarface. How about that? Say hello to my little friend. Keep messing with me, man. 35, brother. I'm 35. They be bored, man. They trying to get, I guess they try to get something out of, they try to get somebody to crash out. I don't need to crash out at all, man. I'm just glad I'm able to have time to do this and, you know, give people advice and stuff like that. But dude probably already gone out the stream. Yeah, the dude Goblin, he not even here. How many people have you beaten up this year? I ain't beat up nobody, brother. I ain't even on that, man. I'm glad I ain't have to. You feel me? I'm glad I don't have to do that. You know, being a Muslim, I don't need to do all that. You feel me? I can protect myself. I can make sure that I don't have to do that shit, man. You know what I mean? But I'm just proud of myself, bro. I'm about to get in 10 more pull-ups, and then since we getting people in here, which is good, we'll start reading the Quran. All right. How many wives you plan to have? Fubu, I only need one wife. I don't need two. And if I get to a point where I need somebody, I want to take care of another woman, I will. And this is the thing about people. They don't get having 4 wives or even having wives like that. As men, we got to be the provider. We ain't there having wives just doing sexual things, just thinking we cool. Man, you better have the money and the funds to take care of these women. You know what I mean? It don't matter if they got a job or whatever. We still got to take care of these women, man. I'm not going, and if I know that I'm not ready for that typical type of marriage, I'm not going to go and get 2. And plus, I will not go and get, I just won't. I've been around too many women, man. That's what I'm around now when I work. Not saying that I don't like my women, bro. I know what I'm doing. I'm used to it. I'm used to being around them, and it is what it is. What are these people? Have you been to any soccer games? Robert, it's good. It's good that you asked me that. I've been talking about maybe going to a soccer game one day. I've always wanted to. I mean, look how live it is. If I have a good friend or something like that, I don't want to go by myself because I know how big those crowds is. If I can have me somebody with me, that'll be fine. Go to Morocco soccer game. Oh, okay. Is it pretty good? Well, obviously, if you wasn't inviting me, I wouldn't, you know. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll go. That's for sure. All right, let's get these pull-ups in, bro. And I ain't on no drugs. I'm on a natural high. This is a natural thing, a natural high. If I talk like this, it's because, you know, it's what I do, man. I gotta add content, man. I can't be on live not doing that and not saying anything. That's 10. Yeah, you're right, boss. You said Sunday is the final game? I ain't gonna make that, brother. Nah, man. I just did 60. I did 10 here. I did 10 before. I done did 6 sets of those. I don't need to do all that. I don't know. You probably been snorting the crack for, I don't know, the cocaine for too long. I don't do that, man. I ain't never did it. Shoot. I ain't on that, man. When I get to that level, I will. 50%, I'll do that. But right now, I ain't even at that level. You know what I mean? I'm not at that level, bruh. But you see the progression. I'll see the progression, bruh. Don't play with me, dog. Thank you, Savs. Dude is getting out of control. Dude is getting out of control. I don't know what people's problem is. I swear to you, we better get it together. I promise you that, bro. Well, it's been a slow evening, right? But what we're gonna do is read a little bit of the Quran before mother prayer, which mother prayer is like at 8:30. I'm not gonna do a reaction channel. I might just close it off after I do my prayer. But if we get more people, then I'll stick around after 8:30. So I would love it if people come in and chat. If you come in and chat and y'all hit that like button to about 10:15, I'll stick around tonight. You know, we stick around, we talk. Man, it'll be wonderful. You know what I mean? It'll be wonderful. You said what, at 8:30? Because, brother, that's what my prayer time is, man. It changes variably when the moon, or man, when the sun is going down. You don't know anything about being a you don't know anything about Islam? You pray based on the way based on where the sun goes, the time of the sun, what time the sun hit. Right? 5 times a day, brother. 5 times a day. You seem interested, brother. You might as well stick around. But I don't want none of that whole cocaine thing. Don't be talking about that stuff, bro. We don't do nothing around here about that. Alright, we are what is this? We are migrating to I'm gonna migrate you guys to to the sofa. Cause we're about to get it in. Y'all already know. Get a little chat in. I'm gonna put a little question up. I don't know what it is. Chat, y'all let me know, man. Let me know what it is y'all got going on. And if y'all want to do Q&A, y'all ask me some questions, I'll answer. And we'll go from there, man. We do Q&A for sure. We can do Q&A. Tomorrow I gotta do some cleaning up. I might clean up tonight since I'll be getting off early. Clean up for about an hour. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Let me fix this. ASA sister, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Alright. That way it can stay steady. I ain't gotta worry too much. No, I'm 35, but the only reason why I lost pigment in my hair, it's hereditary. My mom, before she passed, she had a lot of it. She was 60. But, you know, gray hair is in the family. My sister has gray hair. I had gray hair when I was younger. Even then, I had gray hair. Not to be negative, it could come from stress, but I'm not sure. David Lee, welcome to the stream, man. Nah, you good, brother. I appreciate you coming into the stream. As you can see, I got a little bit of waves, but I've been woofing for about 6 weeks so far, I think. Not even 6 weeks, bro. I've been woofing for about almost 2 months. So probably either tomorrow or Saturday, I'm gonna cut my hair down and I'm gonna taper it, get it tapered, and cut down my mustache a little bit and shape up the beard because I don't touch the beard. Y'all got any questions for me, let me know. Alright, I am going to put up a question of my own, so we can go ahead and do that. Curious question. And for those who are Muslims and know me, they know that I'm a Muslim. They know that I'm a Muslim. You feel me? Universe, what's going on, brother? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream, you guys. I put a question up. Y'all answer that question. If y'all got questions for me, by all means, I'm here. I'm here to answer that question. All right, let me do this too. Oh, man. Sorry, y'all. I gotta wash my hands. I don't like my hands moving. God loves my soul, it ain't talking about Jesus Christ being the Son of God. That's what makes it not true. Well, why are we calling him the Son of God? Then that mean that all of us are sons of God, right? Wouldn't that mean that? Anon, what's up, brother? What's going on with you, bro? I ain't see y'all yesterday, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know if YouTube was posting my stream or what, but I don't know what happened. But God loves my soul. Why do you think that Jesus is God? Are you a Christian Baptist? I was a Christian Baptist, and I thought the same thing. But when you look at the scripture, you could tell. I mean, Jesus always say he was the prophet. Being a son of God is just a word of endearment. Being a son, it does not mean that he was literally popped out. Because think about it, God is the creator. He creates the sun, the moon, the heavens, the earth. You know what I'm saying? He created all that. You feel me? He created us as humans. That's true, but Jesus said, me and the Father are one. Me and the Father right now. What? Me and the Father are one. Let me look on here. Cause I just keep going. You said, me and the Father now. Me and the Father are one. Right now, I'm away from God because of my sin. It's through Jesus Christ that I can rebuild my relationship. So when he says we are one, he is talking about the message that he is supposed to send from. Oh, wait, hold up, y'all. Sharp. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, back to the matter. He is basically, when he is talking about them being one and the same, he's saying Father have sent him to send that message, that true message, right? This is not interpreting that he is God or he is the Son, all right? And we have to know that that's exactly what it means. Exactly, brother, your idea of God is not ours. Like, you have a picture of Jesus. We don't have a picture of God. We don't have the same views on God. Like I said, he is not the same in human. And that is cute. That's true. As Muslims, we do not believe God. We don't believe God has an image. Okay, we don't believe God is a human and he can produce. Okay, Qul Allahu ahad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. I think I'm saying it right. I think I'm quoting the right verse, but he has no children. Okay. Brother Carlos, can I ask you a question? Do you believe God the Father has a son? Not children of God, but an actual son of God. No. I could be, to be really honest with you, God loves my soul. I don't believe that because David also said that he was the son of God. I think it was Ishmael too. So this word being used in that type of term, again, I'm gonna just let me just be honest with you. Let me be real with you. brother. God, the source of the Bible is not a good source to believe in, because the Bible has been written by man that has taken a book that was true, right? When Injil came, when the First Testament came, where it was the I can't even resonate what I want to say. When the Torah was originally here through Moses, when it wasn't even, these are the books, these are the messages that were originally out, and they did not get messed up when they were here. But once the years went by, we got all these changes and corruptions in the Bible, things being taken out, lies, and you got Mark, Luke, and John, or whoever it is, and then you got Paul, lying on the stories. These things, to me, honestly, God loves my soul. These are things to have a red flag on. These are things that we should be looking up, and we're trying to figure it out. The history of paganism, this also has a connection towards it. Being that back in those days, the Romans forced people into Christianity, and if you did, you were unalive. If you did not become a Christian in those days, you were unalive. So there are some things that need to be watched, need to be researched. Okay? We can't, with evidence, because it even says this in Deuteronomy. I don't know what verse, but there it says something about, it says a lot about evidence. You gotta have evidence. And you have to have knowledge in what it is that you're believing in. Most people don't have that. They think that blind faith is what you're supposed to have, and that's not true. Okay? So we have to make sure that we are doing our research, figuring it out. The Bible, most of the people, the Christians, the Christian apologists, they come and then they tell you, oh, well, the Quran says this, or the Quran says that, oh, the Hadith says this. But what are you interpreting? Are you really looking that up? Are you really asking yourself, okay, well, why does it say this? Well, let me ask an expert on this. Like, I saw something where, and I'm not mistaken, God Logic does certain things like that. He takes it, he never said that he has a son. He never said that he could have children. Allah couldn't have children. Well, brother, he never said that he was something that Allah is supposed to have children. Okay, nowhere in here is stating that. Again, I can't with that type of situation. There's no evidence for any religion. Ricky Jones, there's transcripts, my guy, but the Code of Sinaiticus for the Bible and all that stuff for Christianity is way after the Prophet Isa, Alaikum. All right, that's Jesus. If y'all don't know. So that don't make sense. Carlos, I watched the debate before. What's your view on the Quran saying that the earth is flat, spread out like a carpet? I don't think I've heard that one. Where is that at in the Quran, host? Where is that in the Quran? God could be the first and oldest soul of all. Where does it say that I'm wrong? Ali, what's up, brother? Ricky Jones, the dust under the blessed shoe. The Master Holy Prophet Muhammad is better than a million times over. Where does it state that it's different though? I'm genuinely curious. Hassan, welcome to the stream, my guy. Hey, 2 translations of students. What's up, baby? What's up, boo-boo? Huh? How you doing? You don't like to be touched? Huh? Don't act like that. Brother, he tells us in the Quran, Kalamullah, they are his word, that I'm unique in Nab. Hold on. Nab, the same, and don't compare me with humans. I'm one that is said in the Quran. Chester, God is great, absolutely. Welcome to the stream, Chester. Islam is the true religion. Absolutely, brother. Hey, hit that like button, Chester. My name is Carlos BPatient. Welcome to the BPatient team. Go ahead and subscribe to the BPatient team. All right, you can come in. We have good discussions, friendly debates. We talk. If you look at my last, and by the way, looking at my last short, I definitely wanted to talk bases with a lot of people and let them know, man, we as Christians and, you know, we as Christians, I said we as Christians, we as a religion as whole, Christians and Muslims should not be going at it the way we go at it. You get what I'm saying? And it just makes no sense for us to even be going at it, because we should be going against Satanism. I don't know who that was that came in here and they said that, but we should be going against Satanism. And I say we should be going against Zionism. And we should be going against Islamophobes. All right? What are you doing? She's so crazy. Juice Head, what's up? The Quran actually implies the earth is round in some verses. Okay. Welcome to the stream, brother. Juice Head. Chester, stick around, brother. Don't run off, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, giving me your thoughts on whether you think Islam is true or not. Alright? Me personally, I don't get mad. I'm not here to crash out. This is not rage bait. This is for us to have the conversation, for us to look, for us to find evidence. Okay? It's all about evidence. It's all about transcripts. Claims will get you nowhere. Okay? A lot of people think that you gotta claim, oh, I claim that this verse says this. No, but again, you can misinterpret a verse. You can misinterpret a verse. Even Christians misinterpreted the Quran. They think the Quran, whatever it's saying, is what they think it says. Instead of saying, you know what, let me go and actually do my research and see what it means. Okay? That's what you're supposed to do. You go do your research, you have an open mind and open heart, and you do it that way. When we were confused about, and this is for the reverts, the Christian, the ones that were Christian, and they are Muslim now, like me, former Christians, we were confused with the Bible. So what did we do? We kept looking, we kept researching, we kept asking questions. Obviously, we couldn't go in the church and ask these questions because they don't help you, okay? They want you to focus on them. They don't want you to really focus on what the Bible really saying, all right? So that's just how it is, man. ML Simple Learn, do you think LLMAI can give you good interpretations in the Quran? I'm not sure. It's not really authentic. Okay? It's not authentic. It probably can, but I don't know. Ain't no telling. Mm, where people were were bound misinterpreted things. Yeah, where people were bound to misinterpret. Absolutely. But you know they do it on purpose. A lot of them don't want to take the time to ask questions. And we should, bro. We should, man. We have a childlike. We should be childlike. Okay? That's why I don't like schools. I don't like schools at all. K, where are you from? What flag is that? Anybody in the chat can tell me what flag that is. Somebody let me know what flag that is. Don and Dash. That's Argentina? Well, shouts out to K from Argentina, man. I appreciate that. You said that's a Zionist flag. Uh-oh. Argentina, I think. Yeah, everybody else saying that too. Yeah. Okay. You sure about that, Dine and Dash? Welcome to the stream, Dine and Dash. If you're new to the stream, y'all go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the BPatient team, all right? We do this every time. You got questions, or you just want to answer this question up here, right? So you answer this question, we have a discussion about it, all right? Yeah, brother, that Argentina president is best friends with Netanyahu. Netanyahu? Oh, wow. Okay. Would you search for Quran in modern science? It is really amazing. I wish you had a view on this. Quran and modern science. But you know what? The scientists believe in the Quran as well. Once they actually notice that half of that is on there, then they see it. What's good, brother? How you doing? Hey, I'm doing good, Kev. I'm doing good, Kev. I just haven't been on yet. I've been trying to get everything situated. I hope all is well with you. Hi, buddy. Any best memories you remember with your ex? Man, come on, man. Hey, ban this nigga. Ban him off my stuff, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here with that craziness, dog. Ain't got time for that craziness. Look up the story, Dua Corey 9 in the Surah Al-Kafir and why it is revealed, brother. Okay. Okay. Hey, I appreciate you, Don and Dash. Go ahead and subscribe to the BPatient team, brother. This is where we go and we go in depth on information that we definitely need about Islam, the history of Islam, the 5 pillars, the 6 acts of faith, the things that we need to know and show our new brothers in Islam, and you know, especially me. I'm learning as well, so I like it when I can get new people into the stream and we continue to build and educate, bring knowledge to each other, even to the non-Muslims that come in here. All right, I want to approach the Christians in a type of way where we're not going against each other. This is not war against who's true, what's true and what's not, because you're gonna have your opinion on what you think is true or not. But my brothers and sisters, my Muslim brothers and sisters, they know that Islam is true. Yeah, we need peace and love. Absolutely. If you look at my last, I just posted my short, YouTube short about it. You know, because usually when I'm in my lives, I don't have that many here to tell them that we need unity. You know, why are we going against each other about the Islamic dilemma, or what's going on with the Bible and why it was corrupting and stuff? Why not be open to knowledge? We don't have to go at each other. Why should I get mad when somebody says, "Oh, well, there's a contradiction in the Quran"? Brother, you gotta prove that to me. It's just the same with the Bible. If I tell you it's corrupted, I'm gonna give you the evidence. Not to tell you that because I don't like Christianity. No, because I got Christian brothers and sisters that I'm close to. Okay, I got friends that are Christians. I used to be a Christian not too long ago. You know, 3 years, 4 years is right around the corner. You feel me? So we gotta understand, bro, we gotta be respectful to one another. I allow anybody to come into my stream, you know, but once you step out of line and you become disrespectful and insincere and you just wasting the chat, you out of here, man. You know? I don't play those little freaky deaky games you think you want to play. All right? Because you could have went with Diddy where he was at. You could have went to the Diddy party. You could have went to the steam parties. Okay? I don't got time. This stream is about fellowshipping, connecting, you know, strengthening ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay? We all come together and find out ideas. Build a foundation within the brothers and sisters, whether you Muslim, you non-Muslim, all that matters, bro. All right, back to here. You says, when are you going to repent? The same thing. We understand you think different from the U.S. Isn't that a contradiction? Okay, what are y'all talking about? Research. Sciences. I have to go right back. Hey, I appreciate that, Don and Dash. Where you from, Don and Dash? Did I ask you that? What country are you from, Don and Dash, if you still here? What's up, Glenn? Quiet mind. Giggity. All right. Star, what's up, man? What's going on, dog? Put me in the time out. I love you through why you do that. Why you do that. The affirmatory, man. The F. You a trip, bro. You is a trip coming on my kid. Somalia. Hey, that's what's up, brother. I heard Somalia is good, man. It's a good place, bro. Well, shouts out to Don and Dash from Somalia, y'all. So anyway, to answer your question, I think because it has significant inaccuracy, like embryology and dual carnium, I think his story too, and the historic claim that don't have historic backings. Excuse me. Thank you, bro. Shout out to you too. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. So, where we at right now? We got like 5 people in. We gonna get into reading the Quran, you guys. And like I said, if we get a good amount of people in here, because it seems like we've been getting that, we're gonna get into reading the Quran, and we'll continue, man. We'll continue to answer some questions. Again, this is up here. What makes Islam not true? Because there's a lot of people that think that Islam is not true. You know, we get a lot of, I can tell you right now, most of the people that come in here, majority of there's a certain amount of non-Muslims that come in here, Christians that come in here, uh, atheists that come in here, and they believe that Islam is not true. Muhammad was never the prophet. You know, um, we need to address that. And this is no rage bait. This is for us to have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I want is to approach a situation where it's like, okay, well, if you think Islam is not true, then give me a reason why you think it's not true. That way we can open the conversation to say, okay, well, I'm going to give you every bit of evidence why Islam is true. You know what I mean? This said, welcome to the stream. I am Muslim. I'm a Muslim revert. It'll be 4 years of me being a Muslim revert in October. So welcome to the stream. This said, welcome to the stream. All right. What country are you chatting from, this said. Callers, have you came across anything in the Quran that you have had to question? No, not right now. And I think what I'm gonna be doing a lot more on is reading it over and over, and just, you know, kind of like looking into it and thinking about it a little bit more. And then if I did, I can go straight to my mosque and ask the shirk some questions. What's good, brother? Hey, Wesker, what's going on, brother? It's good to see you in the chat, man. Yesterday we had nothing. Today I'm happy to see everybody coming into the chat and answering the questions. MashaAllah, blessings to you, brother. I am from France. Shouts out to D said from France. Y'all welcome the new people coming in. Bring your good hospitality in here. And what I tell y'all every day, each and every time y'all here, make sure you assume the best out of your brother and sister. Okay? Assume the best out of your brothers and sisters. Stoic Mishra. Stoic Mishra. Islam is not true because it does talk about Allah did moon into pieces. Okay, so what I'm getting out of what you just said, Stoic, right? That you think that Allah broke the into pieces. Now, partially of that, what with a finger sign, I don't get. Well, I kind of get what you're trying to say, but then, you know, agree to disagree. Allah gave miracles to Jesus. Jesus made miracles. Muhammad made miracles. He used some of his saliva to give somebody sight that was blind. And Muhammad did split the moon. Okay? There is evidence that he split the moon. I mean, and show it? No, it doesn't show it, but it has evidence. Okay? As you know, it took Jesus some time to actually to do miracles. But he did miracles too. Wait, Muhammad split the moon? Yeah, absolutely. Dubai, Mecca Mercy, welcome to the stream. What country are you chatting from? If you're new to the stream, go ahead and subscribe to the BPatient team. It's a good place to debate, friendly discussions, connect with each other. You know what I'm saying? agree to disagree on things, but we having these conversations so that we can learn, we can gain knowledge, we can take a puzzle piece, put it together, and we can all just become good, good people. Unity is everything. Okay, is it ignorance? Well, let me see what you're talking about, brother. It said coming from Christianity, what do you think is the reason that keeps people putting their own interpretations in their own books? All through they see contradictions, no proof of continuity. So you say, so I'm gonna answer. You said, what do you think is the reason that keeps people putting their own interpretations in their own books? Now, I think the only reason why they do these interpretations is because they focus on what the church is telling them. They focus on the church a lot more than they would on the scripture. Okay? There's a lot of books. We know this. Mahdi says. We know this a lot. But the thing is people not really paying attention. Even when I was a Christian Baptist, a lot of those things that were said, they took it and put it in their own way. And then we're being lied to. A lot of us are getting to covering up the truth so that they can just continue to tell us, Mecca, shouts out to Mecca from Eritrea. I can't say that word, but shouts out to that. Shouts out to Mecca Mercy from Eritrea. I think that's what it is, Eritrea. I think it is ignorance, though. I think some of it is ignorance, Mahdi said. Islam is nothing in front of Vedanta. I don't know what you're talking about. It is dad of all religions. No, that's your opinion, brother. Are you Muslim? Yes, Mecca Mercy, I am Muslim. I'm a Muslim revert. It's been like three years, mostly, almost 4. Many miracles were shown to people who were idol worshippers at the time. Yes, absolutely. And again, when it was shown to them, people are in denial. Okay, when you focus on what another person is telling you, what your forefathers are telling you, and you continue to listen to them, and you continue to say, oh, well, you could say that, yeah, but it may say this, but I believe this, People are not going to turn away from what they believe. And when they believe that Jesus sacrificed himself for your sins, they going to stick with that, Once they actually broke it down, and I was able to look at it and say, man, this just don't sound right. When you can actually look and see that's human sacrifice. You had to do that for my sins? No, I don't think that's true. So, and then knowing that we're the children from Adam and Eve, I believe that. I believe that solely. Adam was the first creation. Patient, why don't you do this on Discord? Would it be better to have a one-on-one and like a stand-up call where people can join you, like some Muslim apologetics? I think. Wesker, I'm still learning myself. I try to have those. If I had those one-on-one calls, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still learning myself, bro. It'll take me some time to actually be able to in a way, discuss or have a friendly debate with somebody. Cause I'm still trying to get everything together. You know, I said that like 3 times, but I really am. Jews worship Baal, the demon, for a time after Musa. Yeah, see. And then then you see what they did to the Torah. Musa left. Look at what they did to the Torah, man. Well, he wants to do it that way, so what? And they were brought messengers to correct them again. Absolutely. Sorry about that, y'all. Keep doing the great work, brother. Your perspective is important, especially that you have seen both sides of the world. I will do dua for us all, and may God, Allah guide us all and keep us steadfast. Thank you, Mahdi said. Please follow. Please subscribe to the BPatient team, and I'm sure you hit that like button already. But no, I appreciate y'all. I'm looking at that when I got my what you call it here. Faz, I'm from the USA. Ahmad, I'm from the USA. From Florida. Welcome to the stream, brother. Where are you from? What country are you from? Oh, you Indian. Shouts out to Fiaz. I'm gonna call you Ahmad. Oh, nice. I am upcoming. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. That's what's up, brother. Well, I appreciate you, man. Shouts out to Ahmad from India. Okay? Shouts out to you, Wesker. So it doesn't really matter. I am now subscribed, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Stick around, man. I love it if you come into my streams. I need a lot of good, sincere Muslims in the stream. And we can get some Christians in here to agree to disagree, but we're going to have these conversations. Brother, I'm not talking to you. I was talking to Stoic. Oh, y'all talking, okay. Zayad, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. I hope all is well. I'll subscribe, considering you seem like a cool brother. Yes, sir. You already know, Wesker. It's good to see you back. It's good to see you back, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DNA of an ape is 99% the same, just a neutral connection, what makes us today. Okay. The idol worshippers used to bury newborn girls alive. That was also something Islam fixed. Absolutely, Don and Dash, they were, because they wanted men so that men could work. And we use the men. If a woman did not, and I could be wrong, but if they did not have a boy instead of if they had a girl instead of a boy, they would unalive the women, or like he said, bury them alive, which is sick. It's sickening, man. This stuff happened. This was sickening, bro. Man, everything was well, but I injured my ankle during the training, and now I'm on a rest for a week. Ah, man. Hey, I hope you get back in good health, man. Alright, make sure you let that heal, man. Make sure you let that heal. Hey, Ahmad, hit that like button, subscribe, Ahmad. Yasil, you said, do you think pizzas are great, but Holocaust is terrible? I think pizza is a form of what they was doing in the Steen Islands. All right, pizza can be great if you eating it, but that word, that code is terrible, just as much as the Holocaust is terrible. Okay, it's all terrible. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, I done been down the rabbit hole, and I'm probably still down there. Alright? Not crazy, I just know what the fuck's going on. I pay attention. How come no one else in the world saw the moon splitting? Well, Patrick, what makes you think we gonna see the moon splitting, man? Come on, brother. Wake up. Is you trying to get something out of me? What is it? Because you're not going to get it. Right. There you go, Hassan. Who saw the resurrection? Come on, brother. Who saw the resurrection? Okay, so y'all won't think I'm drinking Heinekens and stuff. All right, natural. Natural water, y'all. Natural water. Read my comments. What are you saying, Stoic? If you would say please, man. I don't know what you're saying. You know, you said there are a lot of questionable in Islam, but what Israel is doing right now is more horrible. Okay, Valina, welcome to the stream. What would you say is questionable about Islam? And I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. I read your comment, brother. DNA of an ape is 99% same in just some neutral connection. What makes us today? Apes don't make us, man. Who told you that, brother? And where you getting your information from? We made from apes and monkeys, man. Come on, man. Y'all better get out of there. We ain't created by that, man. I tried to cut out caffeine for a month. The results was crazy. Hey, Don and Dash, I got something for you right here, brother. Go get you some Shilajit, all right? Shilajit is too legit to quit, all right? You need natural energy, okay? We can always use natural supplements. I always use natural supplements. It's helped me. I don't have coffee unless I want me some nice, good iced coffee, which I'm probably gonna crave tomorrow. I don't really do sugar anymore. Because that was the reason why I had coffee, is because I enjoyed sugar. Uh, so if you want something that's going to give you that boost in the morning, get you some Shilajit. Shilajit has a good boost, and it gives you clarity, mental clarity. Okay, spirulina is another thing that's really good for energy. Okay, so look into these things. Look into natural supplements, uh, and you can do that. Yeah, man, Shilajit, apple cider vinegar, lemon and honey, fresh ginger, fresh and honey. Yeah, absolutely, host. You know what? I gotta add that back. Absolutely. Hey, tattoo man, do you know what Islam is? Uh, I do know what Islam is. Have you ever seen other Muslims with tattoos? I had these tattoos when I was in my early 20s. These were the last tattoo that I got was these two. The one with the sword and the one on my arm, the treble clef. So these tattoos have been long before I actually converted to Islam, sister. Okay? FYI. Okay? And you look familiar. You look familiar like I've seen you before. Well, okay. It's too much. Y'all got to give me a second, okay? Let me get into it. Because I think what's going on is, well, I wanted to read the Quran. I'll read the Quran in a minute. You said, I'm going to look that out. Thank you, bro. I'm going to look. Yes, yes. Do that, Don and Dash. I'm telling you. Host is telling you something too. That's good too with the lemon and the honey and ginger. That's good too. Um, you said you started creatine again one day, and energy already up. Yeah, absolutely. What else? Well, some okay. Valina, welcome to the stream, and I hope that you subscribe as well. Again, I don't discriminate at all. I don't care what religion, what culture, what uh, what race you are. You are welcome into this stream. You are welcome to the channel. So subscribe to the BPatient team. All right, you want to learn about Islam. You want to learn what makes it questionable. You want to know what makes it true. You want to learn more evidence about Islam. This is the place. I'm learning as well, so you're gonna be learning with me. All right. So give me a second. Let me get into this. Valina says, well, some Islam people believe that Muhammad was not a prophet but a messenger of God, but they don't believe that Jesus was a messenger of God. Okay, that don't make to me. It doesn't make sense. Maybe you didn't mean to put it in the comment like this. Valina, we believe that Prophet Muhammad was the last and final messenger. Okay, we believe that Jesus is the messenger. Is a messenger. He is a prophet. Okay, he's the last. He's one of the second to last of the prophets. He did not die. He got sent up and reserved in the heavens. Okay, and Allah will bring him down. Soon He will bring him down. All right, and for the Christians that are worshiping Him as God, He's going to turn His back on them. He's going to tell them when He comes down. He's going to tell them, "I never told you that I was God." All right, that's one thing. We do believe Jesus was a messenger. We don't believe that He was God. All right. All right, let's debate. Do you want to ask questions or should I? Hey, Tattoo Man. Hey, uh, Zora with the mean face. We don't need to do all that. What can you tell me about Islam tattoo, man? I can tell you that it's true. Carlos doesn't discriminate and respects all beliefs. Can you say the same for JD and Carlos? W Carlos. I appreciate that, brother. Hey, Tattoo Man. Hey, my name ain't Tattoo Man. You want to come in here and be respectful? Respectful. I know you're not a woman. You're probably not even a woman. You coming in here with you want to debate? You debate somebody else. You go to a debating channel. Okay. You want to friendly learn about Islam? Learn about Islam. All right. I don't know what that is. If you are a Muslim, then you are. But I don't got time for that. No answer to my question. Stoic, what question? What is your question? I'm not strolling back up to look at it. So what is your question? Patient, the tattoo man. Wesker. I don't know. She think I'm Mr. Tattoo Man. That's what she want to call me. She can call me that, but I ain't gonna answer no more. Carlos, be patient. Is that Jesus guy Kevin who debated with the 9? Yeah, that's Kevin, man. He got. I guess he going against you or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Speaking of which, Discord isn't letting me join you. Did you click the link, brother? I gotta look at my phone. I don't even have my phone on me. I thought I had it. I might have left it over there. But I'm gonna check it out. I have to go and do mother of prayer. But y'all give me just a minute. I will do my prayer and I will come back. All right. I can add you, patient. What's your user? It should be Carlos. Be patient. It should be Carlos. Be patient. I'm from Kazan, Russia. Shouts out to Valina from Russia. Okay. Shouts out to Valina from Russia. Hey, put her in timeout, bro. Him or her, whatever she is. Put her in timeout. I'm tired of you playing with me. You must want to be in timeout, Miss City. You must be wanting to be in timeout. City, you are not a true Muslim. You come in here and you always got something to say. You always being judgmental, but you were the first one to say something. I look at your profile, I look at your shorts, and I can already tell what type of Muslim you are. Okay? So don't come up in here with that. Alright? Don't come up in here trying to judge me, because you come on my live and you pop up in my live, that show that you really have some type of interest in my life. All right? So don't get mad. Don't be up, man. You provoking for fun. What is your problem? No one is judging you. No, Valina, I'm not talking about you, Valina. Not you, Valina. I'm talking about City. No, Valina, come on, man. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about, what you call it? We talking about the one that's calling me the black tattoo man. It's not you, Valina. I'm looking at your chat and I'm looking at what you're saying. You're not saying nothing wrong. I'm talking about her. Not you. We have a street with both temples very close, and they leave in peace. I'm Orthodox. Okay. That's good. No, you doing BS. You running people out of my chat. That's what you doing. You running people out of my chat, City. I don't got time for you. You come up in here. You came in here later, before, and you come in here now, and you got people thinking that I'm talking to them, and I'm not talking to them. Carl, I don't got time for you neither. Wesker, I'm trying to be patient, but what's going on is we got trolls coming up in here, but they tripping. So I'm not trying to curse. I'm trying to be on the good side. All right, the good side of things. Yeah, I'm patient is trying to be patient. I'm trying to stay patient. All right, that's what we're trying to do, Wesker. Valina, if you still here, you ain't gotta leave, man. You ain't gotta leave, sister. I shouted you out and everything. I didn't say you was judging me at all. Well, I mean, if it wasn't meant, it wasn't meant, okay? You didn't have to leave. Carl, you just asked what makes Islam not true. I just said my answer. My bad, bro. I'm already getting knocked. I'm getting people. I got that city girl coming up in here with her craziness. Did you born from Christ? Oh, oh, oh. That's how you feel. Okay, hey, ban her, man. Get her up out of here, man. Get her up out of here. You up out of here. Thank you, City. Thank you. You are up out of here. It's ridiculous, man. People come up in here with, it's not cool. ASA, that's what they do, man. I don't know what's up. People crashing out. They crashing out. And then I think Elena wasn't really she was open to talking, but then she left because she thought I said that she was judging me, and I didn't say that she was judging me at all. I didn't even say her name. It's crazy, bro. It's too many sensitive motherfuckers, man. Why don't you believe Jesus died and rose again for the remission? Because it's not proof. There's no proof. There's no transcript saying that, man. There's no proof. I gotta go and pray, but I will be back in a few minutes. Y'all go ahead, continue the conversations and connect. For the 6 to 7 people that's still in here, we're gonna read the Quran, and I will answer any questions you possibly got. I know if you're a troll, so if I don't want to answer your question, I won't answer your question, because I know you're a troll and I know you playing games with me. I ain't got time for those games. You can answer that question though, because again, the people that's proven that time and time again we prove Islam is true, and most people will tell you, you got to give me a reason why you think that Islam is not true. And I've gotten that for the past couple, maybe at the past hour. Enjoy your prayer, patient. I sent you a friend request, by the way. Okay, I will check it. I don't know if it came up on, because it should have came up on my thing. I would tell you to send me. I'll check. There's no proof, and you can't prove it to me. And if you can, Quran is full of mistakes and lies. Okay, well, prove it. Prove it then, brother. Prove that it is. All right, I'll be back. Put that phone. Oh, it's right here. Okay. What we looking like right now? Elias, praise the Lord Jesus Christ. Oh man. I done I done brought everybody up in here, huh? I brought a lot of people up in here. You know me, don't get me wrong, brother. I'll buy Elias, don't, hey, 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 get it together, all right? Get it together. Carl, what do you mean by you want born into it? What are you talking about? Didn't we just have a light? I mean, who unliked? It's savagery. What skank? Skank hunt. What makes it savagery? Yeah, good, good. What makes it savagery? Okay, Islam is the truth. Alhamdulillah. Sarab, Sarabdi, welcome to the stream, my brother. Okay, it's always good to see see true, sincere Muslims in the stream. Um, Welcome to the BPatient team. Go ahead and subscribe to the BPatient team, my brother. Okay, I appreciate you. And what country are you chatting from? Because we right now I'm just trying to have this. The reason why I put this question up is because I need to have these kind of conversations with Christians, non-Muslims, whoever it is. If you're not coming in here being rude and coming against us, we can have a decent conversation. We can agree to disagree, but I'm gonna give you facts. My brothers and sisters, my Muslim brothers and sisters, will give you facts. Okay? There's transcripts out there. I would have to have somebody tell me where the source would be to get those those transcripts, so that we can have some proof. Due to, my channel is all about my journey in Islam, right? Me learning, me gaining the knowledge, me, giving the basics of Islam. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to force people into Islam or to tell people you're wrong, I'm right. No, I will give you the truth of what I believe in Islam, what I've learned, what I've heard. Not so much of what I heard, but what I've seen, what evidence I've researched. And we have brothers and sisters in here that born Muslim. They actually follow the religion. They follow Islam. they practice Islam in the right way. We have some Muslims that don't really practice Islam. But do we judge them? No, that's not for us to do. You know, only Allah can judge. That's the same with Christianity. Does Christians follow the Bible, or do they follow the church? Okay? We don't judge them. But what we would say is, have an open mind and an open heart. Okay? Judge the best. What I say, I always say, assume the best out your brothers and sisters. You will judge good, the goodness. Okay? Assume the best out your brothers and sisters. That's it. Regardless of how they treating us coming up in here, we got to know that there's ignorance. There's a part of ignorance of the reason why people do not want to, one, seek the truth, two, learn and open their mind and heart to learn about Islam. Because this is what this is about. This is an Islamic channel. This is an Islamic stream. So when you come in here, you can tell me what your proof is. Like, that's why I gave y'all this question. But then I don't want you to keep bashing the you know, the deen. I don't need you to bash the deen of what we believe, because you're going to disagree because you still follow the forefathers. By all means, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. All right, Wesker, have a good one, and I'll see you soon, brother. I appreciate you coming into the stream again, man. We begin to be good, on good terms, my guy. I appreciate you. And I will chat with you outside of here. Muslim country like urban bombing, other Muslim country in the religion. Chat. If y'all see what Skank Hunt, I'm gonna call him Can't Hunt. Can't Hunt. I'm gonna call him Can't Hunt. What he just put down, right? Y'all look at that. Now, is that true? Is this something that we need to look into? No, patient, I'll go, but I wish you a nice day, brother. Plus, don't be bothered about this court thing. Just add me. We can, okay. I got you, brother. You have only 3 names. That is all. So I just subbed and like, brother, spread the word of Allah. Sarabdi, I appreciate your love, man. I appreciate you doing that. Much love, bro. Much love. All right, I will definitely continue to do this. Definitely. I will be posting a lot more too. So we will continue. See if we can get, instead of having 2, we'll have more. If so, I'll read a couple verses from the Quran. Actually, I'll do that anyways. We getting some people, so I'm gonna start reading the Quran, because at first I didn't even think I was gonna be able to. You know, I had people you know, asking their questions and stuff like that. So and then I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go off and eat. Alright, let's see where we at right now. So we still on the cave, which is Surah Al-Kafir, right? Surah Al-Kafir. Alright. Surah Al-Kafir, Surah 18, verse, ayah 42. Alright? The punishment. And so all his produce was totally ruined. So he started to wring his hands for all he had spent on it. While it had collapsed on its trellises, you know what that is? Trellises. He cried, Alice, I wish I had never associated anyone with my Lord in worship, and he had no manpower to help him against God, nor could he even help himself. At this time, support comes only from God, the true Lord. He is best in reward and best in the outcome. All right. Here we go. Fleet in everlasting games, and give them a parable of this worldly life. It is like the plants of the earth, thriving when sustained by the rain we sent down from the sky. Then they soon turn into chaff scattered by the wind, and God fully capable of doing all things. Wealth and children are the adornment of this world, but the everlasting good deeds are far better with your Lord in reward and hope. So that's the title of that one, was Fleeting and Everlasting Gains. So what is it saying? It says wealth and children are the adornment of this worldly life, but the everlasting good deeds are far better with your Lord in reward and in hope. Judgment Day. Beware of the day we will blow the mountains away, and you will see the earth laid bare, and we will gather all humankind, leaving none behind. They will be present before your Lord in rows, and the deniers will be told, you have surely returned to us all alone as we created you the first time, although you always claimed that we would never appoint a time for your return. And the record of deeds will be laid open, and you will see the wicked in fear of what is written in it. They will cry, woe to us! What kind of record is this that does not leave any sin, small or large, unlisted? They will find whatever they did present before them, and your Lord will never wrong anyone. Randy, what's up? I'm going to read the rest of this, and then we'll be finished. Satan and his followers. And remember, when we said to the angels prostrate before Adam, so they all did, but not Iblis, who was one of the jinn, but he rebelled against the command of his Lord. Would you then take him and his descendants as patrons instead of me, although they are your enemy? What an evil alternate for the wrongdoers to choose. I never called them to witness the creation of the heavens and the earth, or even their own creation, nor would I take the misleaders as helpers. And beware of the day he will say, call upon those you claim were my associate gods. So they will call them, but will receive no response, and we will make them all share in the same doom. The wicked will see the fire and realize that they are bound to fall into it, and will find no way to avoid it. Man, it is true Muslims can't have dogs and pets as pets. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm still unsure about that part, Randy. But I know that we can't be, when we get licked by them, we have to do, that will break our that'll break our wudu, because we can't, I still gotta get the adjust on that. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure, because I was told that's one that we shouldn't have dogs as pets. This one is interesting. Denying the Quran. We have surely set forth in this Quran every kind of lesson for people, but humankind is the most argumentative of all beings, and nothing prevents people from believing when guidance comes to them and from seeking their Lord's forgiveness, except their demand to meet the same fate of earlier deniers, or that the torment would confront them face to face. We do not send the messengers except as deliverers of good news and warners, but the disbelievers argue in falsehood, hoping to discredit the truth with it, and make a mockery of my revelations and warnings. And who does more wrong than those who, when reminded of their Lord's revelations, turn away from them and forget what their own hands have done? We have certainly cast veils over their hearts, leaving them unable to comprehend this Quran, and deafness in their ears. And if you, O Prophet, invite them to true guidance, they will never be rightly guided. So yeah, denying the Quran, that's a deep one, man. That's definitely a deep one, for sure. Denying the Quran, come on, man. And the fact that he said the Prophet will try to guide them and they will not be guided because they've already turned ahead. Sick, man. Sick. So we got a couple more pages here. I'm not gonna keep going because we got God forbearance, because we only getting a little bit of people in here, but we got two. We keep getting one or two people in here, so maybe I can finish this whole page. Chat, what you think? Think I can finish the whole page? Anybody there? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Anybody there? Everybody left the chat. Yeah, so we gonna leave it at that, man. I got a lot of things I gotta do for tonight. Stick around. Alright, hey, I appreciate y'all for coming through the stream. Because I didn't think I was going to be able to read this. But we got it done. Alright. I appreciate y'all. In this stream, it was pretty much a good success so far. And if you want to come into my streams, I'll be on stream, live stream each and every day around 4 p.m. Eastern time. All right, 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna try not to be so late. I'm working on that, but I appreciate y'all coming in. And you know what? I think I want to finish it because we solidly got these 2 people in here sitting here, and the main thing is I want to make sure that I keep it coming. You know, I keep reading and keep it going. All right, let's keep it going. We got God's forbearance. All right, Ayah 58. This is Surah 18, Surah Al-Kahf. Okay. Your Lord is the all-forgiving, full of mercy. If he were to seize them immediately for what they commit, he would have certainly hastened their punishment. But they have an appointed time from which they will find no refuge. Those are the societies we destroyed when they persist in wrong, and we had set a time for their destruction. Okay? Moses and Al-Qadir. And remember when Moses said to his young assistant, I will never give up until I reach the junction of the 2 seas, even if I travel for ages. But when they finally reached the point where the seas met, they forgot their salted fish, and it made its way into the sea, slipping away wondrously. When they had passed further, he said to his assistant, bring us our meal. We have certainly been exhausted by today's journey. He replied, do you remember when we rested by the rock? That is when I forgot the fish. None made me forget to mention this except Satan. And the fish made its way into the sea miraculously. Moses responded, this is exactly what we were looking for. So they returned, retracing their steps. The encounter. There they found a certain of ours to whom we had granted mercy from us and enlightened with knowledge of our own. Moses said to him, may I follow you, provided that you teach me some of the right guidance you have been taught. He said, you certainly cannot be patient enough with me. And how can you be patient with what is beyond your realm of knowledge? Moses assured him, you will find me patient, God willing, and I will not disobey any of your orders. He responded, then if you follow me, do not question me about anything until I myself clarify it for you. And then the last one, the ship incident. So they set out, but after they had boarded a ship, the man made a hole in it. Moses protested, Have you done this to drown its people? You have certainly done a terrible thing, he replied. Did I not say that you cannot have patience with me? Moses pleaded, excuse me for forgetting, and do not be hard on me. Okay. So we have two more pages until we get to Surah 19. All right. So I'm gonna leave it here, and what we're gonna do is tomorrow we will start. We got our Friday. We're gonna definitely get it in. Leg day is the day of workout, and we're gonna work out. We're gonna fellowship, connect. Hopefully, we get a good crowd in. We get a good crowd, and we chat and stuff like that. But I will be posting some more shorts, and I'll be putting out some verses on that short that are very important. And yeah, I'll get back to it, because that's what I was mainly doing when I would get on my shorts. I would post the verses, and then when I start doing that, I'll get into reciting the Quran in Arabic in its original language, doing verses, and then reciting those verses, reading those verses in English, and then reciting them in the original language. We will get better each and every day. This is my journey, okay, as a Muslim revert. And as I go, I'll just continue to do that. That'll be my content. The content will also be me reacting to dawah videos, educational videos of Islamic content as well. So I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the one that's still here. W's to you for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope that I see you tomorrow on the next stream. And that you can share it with friends, invite your friends. We had a good discussion. What makes Islam not true? But as Muslims, we believe Islam is true. But we just want the opinion from, the non-believers, from the ones that actually don't get the information. They don't know, and they're just ignorant to the fact that they don't want to make that opportunity to go and search. Okay? Like I said, I was 31, you guys. I was 31 when I found out about Prophet Muhammad. Did not know who he was. I didn't know what Islam was. All I knew was Muslims, the Nation of Islam with the bow ties and the bean pies. And then I knew Muslims, the ones that wore turban or whatever they called it. And I'm not being racist now, but I'm just saying. But all I knew was terrorists, okay? ISIS. That was all I knew. I didn't know anything. Didn't know the last prophet. I didn't know about the Quran. And when I found out, I was like, yo, let's get it. Let's get into it. Let's learn it. So I'm here now, you guys. Alhamdulillah, I'm ready to continue my journey and be better, build my iman, and continue the deen and being better for the akhirah. All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All right. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadan Rasulullah. And I shall see y'all tomorrow. All right. Peace and blessings.